tired and incredibly on edge. I had to watch every single word.
"Do you need a break, Miss Brennan?"
Crossing his arms, Parrish nodded toward the district attorney's table.
"Perhaps a chance to get your story straight with counsel?"
"Objection!" Nell Harris shot to her feet, suit jacket flapping, her ice blue eyes radiating anger. "Mr. Parrish is impugning the witness before the jury. His false, incendiary comment must be stricken from—" Judge Felix Demerit raised a placating hand.
"Sustained, Ms. Harris."
Afternoon sunlight slanted through the tall windows behind his lofty bench, reflecting from his liver-spotted scalp.
"Watch yourself, counsel."
Demerit glared at Parrish over the rims of his old-fangled reading glasses.
"Miss Brennan is a minor and not the party on trial here. Make your case, but she shall be accorded proper treatment. Am I understood?" "Of course, Your Honor."
Stroking his scraggly beard, Parrish aimed for contrite. Aimed and failed.
"My sincerest apologies to both Miss Brennan and the court."
Whispers swirled inside the cavernous room, Charleston's largest chamber of justice. Though camera crews had been barred from the chamber due to the presence of minors as witnesses, dozens of other media members packed the gallery. The remaining seats were filled by government officials, police functionaries, members of the bar, and the city's elite. Armed bailiffs lined the aisles and walls and double-manned every door. Charleston hadn't seen a trial like this in years, nor dealt with a crime remotely as sensational. Everyone with enough pull to wrangle access had squeezed onto one of the long wooden benches. To watch me, the 14-year-old schoolgirl who'd outsmarted a psychopath. It was Monday, the first day of the year's 4th month. A local blogger had already dubbed me April Fool. Blarg.
"The jury shall disregard the last comment made by Mr. Parrish."
Judge Demerit swiveled to face me.
"Do you need a short break, Miss Brennan? This isn't an endurance contest, it's a court of law."
"I'm fine." I wasn't. Not even close, but I wanted this nightmare over ASAP. Despite the courtroom's subarctic temperature, my sweat glands were starting to churn full tilt. I was thankful my Bolton Prep blazer was a deep navy blue. Pit stains do not increase credibility. I fiddled with my ponytail before remembering Harris's advice. Don't fidget. Sit up straight. Address your answers directly to the jury. Try not to lose your cool. So far, I was struggling on all counts. I hoped my face wasn't paler than my usual Irish white, and that freckles didn't really multiply when you lied, as my mother had warned when I was little. If true, I'd soon be covered head to foot. A quick glance at the jury. All 12 were eyeballing me. Was that pity in their eyes? Skepticism? Boredom? I couldn't tell. Wasn't sure I wanted to know. Just get through this. Ben did, so can I. My gaze flicked to the gallery, though I knew Ben wasn't there. Couldn't be. By rule, one witness can't be present for the testimony of another. To avoid collusion, I think, though it's a stupid rule. If people want to lie, they're going to lie, period. Because Ben and I were definitely lying. Some. There was no way around it. We couldn't tell the whole truth, not without exposing what we were, revealing the hidden powers we possessed, announcing our warped DNA to the public. Putting our lives at risk. Not gonna happen. Inadvertently, my eyes drifted to the one spot I'd avoided since taking the stand. Another set was staring back. No welcome there. Only anger. Oh yes, plenty of that. The game master beamed pure hatred from his seat at defense counsel's table. He wore a cheap gray suit and a pair of innocent man glasses. But the fake plastic lenses failed to mask his palpable rage. I nearly gasped at its intensity. Had he been glaring at me the whole time? Couldn't everyone see he was crazy? I tore my eyes away, searched for a more comfortable landing spot. There. Kit. My father manned the first seat of the front row, his mop of curly brown hair disheveled by constant worrying with his fingers. Kit looked equal parts incensed, fretful, and supportive. Catching my eye, he gave me a firm nod and flashed a thumbs up. I exhaled slowly. At least one person was in my corner. I knew this day was killing him. Kit had made it abundantly clear that he didn't like my being called as a witness. He didn't want me in the same room as that.